I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back, tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression is so.
Oh, yo, what up? Kipto here. Today we're doing something a little bit different. We're here in my little humble abode here. One of my recent episodes. Got this nice new couch here, one of my favorite colors, that deep red. And I'm trying to fill out this Kipto castle a little bit more. And what do I need right here? Nice little coffee table. Woo! Ain't she a beaut? Picked this up for about $40 on OfferUp. It kind of had like everything that I was looking for, the right size, the right shape, the right wood, the right look. And if you guys have been following along for a few years now, you guys might remember when I customized my round kitchen table. I kind of painted this like tribal, epic, multi-layer dimensional kind of design there. And I'm proud to still have that piece over here for my little kitchen area. And now I want to make a little brother here. Got the same kind of flair on top of this coffee table, but still kind of have that symmetry and that tribal organic feel to it. Maybe have some dragons like coming at you like this. And I think this is gonna be really fun and a cool way to accent my living room workstation here. So let's get busy. But first, gotta take care of some business and tell you about one of my favorite games that I love to get inspiration from. You already know what I'm gonna say. Raid Shadow Legends. Ba-boom. This game stands leagues above the rest just by simply having some of the best, most dynamic graphics in the biz. This is by far one of my favorite places to get inspiration for character drawings or designs or anything that I'm working on. Raid has over 450 unique champions, each animated to match this action dynamic gameplay. They achieved this using their in-house motion capture studio. Like this. Put me in, coach. I'm ready.
In your face, losers! Woohoo!
All right, let's dive into a couple PvP battles, shall we? I'm going for the Hail Mary. Boom, getcha. Oh, that did some good damage there. Uh-oh, lost a guy here. I'm on the fences. Whoa, I can revive that guy. That's awesome. Oh man, it's coming down to the wire. I think I can do it. Ooh, hell yeah. Victory! Also brand new to the game, the Forge. So now you can save time and start crafting top quality artifacts and competing right away. So now all you gotta do is download it via the link in my description and you'll immediately get an exclusive welcome pack that contains 50,000 silver, 50 gems, 5 mystery shards, 1 energy refill, 1 day XP boost, 1 clan boss key, and a free champion. This guy, the Executioner. You can find your rewards in your inbox for the next 30 days only. Thanks Raid for sponsoring this video. Let's get funky on this table. Alright, I'm going to sketch out my design here on Procreate using my iPad. I'm going to use the same dimensions as the table. And I'm going to hook up my drawing with a drawing guide with the symmetry tab right here. So then I can just draw, and it's boom, look at that. Instant symmetry. You can draw symmetrical in real time. I knew I wanted like dragons and like a tiki face in there. And then I just kind of started playing with different design elements and stuff and colors to kind of make it pop. And I landed on something like this. Now, a couple weeks earlier, I actually picked this up from the seller and the surface wasn't too great as you can tell. So I hit it with the electric sander here to get rid of that first layer. So I have like some nice raw wood to start with. Back at the studio, gonna use my projector to trace the design right onto the table there so I don't have to do any guesswork. Especially since it's symmetrical, I want to make sure everything's locked in place and even Stevens. I'm going to be using burnt umber for the majority of this piece, and I'm going to be using it kind of like gouache and watercolors where I'm going to be diluting it a bit but also using it opaquely in certain areas. Alright, time to get this paint party started. Last night I had to help break up a dogfight and it bit my hand and it's like super sore and tender. Luckily it's not my drawing hand, so I'm still going to be able to try and make some art here and push through and try and make the best of what we got here, but not trying to use this hand too much. It's like, it's really sore and tender, but let's fill in these darks first and try and make this thing pop.
Got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling.
And I'm just diluting it a bit with water to kind of get that loose, transparent effect. Because I want it to feel like it's almost burned into the wood, or it's a part of the wood and not a painting on top of it.
Why you be all on my line about nothing? Why won't you go get you $1 or something? Don't hang with a line for nothing. I see that we different, you riding, I double. I don't do discussions on bragging about hundreds. Don't go to your places, I know that they sunken. Don't call me your brother, I barely could trust you. I talked to a shorty, she bagging the bugging. And I'ma need all of my dollars on corporate, so hand me the money, I did need the pie.
Okay, I think we managed to hit all the dark spots and kind of flesh out the piece with that burnt umber, with that transparency look to it, but making sure we hit those darks really well. Now I'm going to move on to a little bit of yellow oxide and titanium white. Kind of mix those together to kind of create a kind of highlight color here, really kind of bring everything back to life. I think we got the first dragon laid in here as kind of like a template. So now the second one should go a lot faster, and we can kind of just start rocking and rolling with this second guy here. Lately I've been trying to really nail down a dragon design that I can use for my own kind of pieces so they don't look different every time, and I think this is kind of like getting closer and closer to that final design that I really want to use as like a kip-toe dragon. Ooh yeah, it's coming out nice. Alright, I think the whites and the darks are a little bit too contrasty and like there's too much going on. I want to start like pushing stuff back so the stuff that I want to come forward can come forward. So I'm going to do some glazing with my big boy brush here. Get my burnt umber like really wet so it's nice and thin. And then lay out some thin strokes here to kind of like do a glaze effect there and kind of push back some of these highlights and kind of give it a little bit more depth, a little bit more volume and stuff. Okay, we got our glazes down. Now we're getting real close to the finish here. I think I want to add just a little tiny touch of black. Some ivory black here, just in like the really deep pockets here that really recess them back into space and make it just like that extra little piece. Just a few more final touches and this bad boy is on its way. That's it. I'm calling it. Look at this sick coffee table. I had a great time painting this. Kind of went tribal, dragon, mixed a bunch of things here together. I wanted to match my kitchen table aesthetic I got going on over there and kind of make it look like it's like almost part of the wood, like it's burned in almost. I wanted to use this symmetrical design kind of technique again, just to kind of have this kind of play off of each other, and having it like mastered in the center there really kind of makes it for like a really cool kind of eye-catching piece. And also it's half the work. Looking forward to slapping a whole bunch of coats of polyurethane on this bad boy and getting to use this guy to relax and hang out or draw on or whatever strikes the fancy. I ran out of time right now to put poly on it today, but I'll do it sometime this week and then get this puppy up and running. I wanted to just make a cool design for this one and make it kind of like sexy and appealing and give it that like earthy, badass look. If you guys can come up with any kind of storytelling themes going on in here, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on what you got going on in this piece here. And if you'd like to get bonus content, behind the scenes exclusive access, including monthly Q&As, real-time drawings, and art critiques, make sure to check out my Patreon. We have a cool community getting built over there. And if you want some of the sickest merch, make sure to check out my website, kipto.com. You can pick up all sorts of cool prints, stickers, t-shirts, all sorts of cool stuff to spark your imagination. Looking forward to using this bad boy. Tons of cool videos on the way. Make sure to stick around. Keep feeding that kinetic imagination. And thanks for watching. All right.